Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energies. And this time will be a bi-weekly reading. I know, loves, we are a little bit in the delay with the reading for the second week. So we are going to combine 2 weeks at this time. General energies, loves, might resonate with you, might not as much. Speaking of second and third week, second week we do have a full moon in Sagittarius. It's on June 11th and definitely brings a very strong uplifting energy, especially for those of you who really want to go ahead and plan important things in your life or want to just let go certain things. Now is the great time. I also used to say, and I keep saying, the full moons are great to cleanse the energy around you, around your house, around certain things that you want to. So now is the time. Either you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, or Venus, you're welcome. And of course, if you are a cross watcher too, welcome. Let's see what we have for you in this bi-weekly reading. The second and the third week in the month of June. What brings to all my Virgos? Either there is career energies, either there is more, or family or single life, whatever that is. Because sometimes could come a single message or sometimes could come multiple ones. So we're gonna go back and forth with certain things. Let's see, loves, what do we have for you in this time period? We have an Ace of Pentacles. Are you moving? Are you going somewhere? Or are you starting something? For some of you, you definitely are into something completely new. Knight of Swords. Okay. Four of Wands. Judgment. Three of Swords. Page of Wands. Chariot. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay, Two of Cups. Okay, some of you Virgos, either you are relocating or you have very strong plans of relocating. However, I feel here someone here doesn't really agree with this, whatever plans you have there. There's certain conversation here is going to take place in this time period, and for some of you feels like, well, this is what's supposed to be or how supposed to be life. You know, we are moving forward, we do what we need to do, and so forth. But I don't feel here someone actually likes that way or wants that. It's kind of somebody here doesn't want to change everything that they've done already. Okay, for others of you, it's you who have a hard time to accept that someone here actually wants something else. So I definitely feel here, even though is gonna take place a conversation, somebody here will still feel with the notion of, I don't know yet. For some of you, you want to move in with someone and they might not, or they might not be ready. It's not necessary that they don't want to. It feels like something here it's not yet, or at least for somebody is not yet. We have the hot cold energy here, and somebody here feels like it's too quick, too fast, too rapid certain things. Somebody here even will want to buy a house or something like that. Let's see what this is about, because sounds like this 2 weeks there's certain events that is gonna go very fast, very quick into. We have a 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Okay, for some of you, yes, somebody here wants certain things in, it's kind of at their own pace. And this two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, yes, for some of you, you want to go towards someone or something new. For others of you, you need to choose between two people. For some of you, even though you try to work things out with someone for some time, but something here doesn't connect, doesn't add up. I'm having air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm having fire energy. I have 3 knights here, loves. And 1 page, 2 pages actually. And we have the Justice energy, Libra energy here. Somebody could have Libra. So let's see here, the 5 of Swords, speaking of here, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Sun. Again, somebody here, which is most likely you, want a new beginning or want a new place to live in, or you want to move into a different place. Something here you definitely want to go towards. And the other person feels like it's not what they want, or something here that they can't. It's more likely someone you live with. You might be committed or live in some sort of commitment with them. Might not be necessary that you are married with this person, okay? But again, somebody here wants something completely new. Whoever is, which is, I feel here it's most likely you. But let's see here, what's the 8 of Cups here, 8 of Wands. Again, there's some kind of conversation is gonna take place that I will say, if you don't want to have this conversation, don't, but might end up in an argument. Could be this conversation over the phone, or just even, you know, in person. For many of you, it's this over the phone or in some sort of way, but you're gonna be left very, very confused. I'm hearing whoever is this person, you could be living with them in for 3 years, or some of you even 13 years. Again, it's like we live like a family. You could buy a house even together, but I don't see marriage here. For some of you, you definitely, it's kind of like, you know, in a binding situation, but not marriage here. The 9 of Swords, we have the Wheel. Some of you are even thinking, is this the time I should just move forward? Is this my time to understand that this connection doesn't go anywhere, or it's only their ways? The Magician, 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody here wants to move in some kind of way, some kind of, you know, particular energy, but not that way, the way one. It's like too much of a contrast here. I'm having the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups is missing. And it's kind of, we act like we are happy. We show somehow we are happy, but we are not really happy. It's like things works for more or less, but where's the happiness? And I feel here you, Virgo, want to be happy, want to feel happy. You feel the need of this change. Doesn't feel like the other person does that. Okay. For just a few of you Virgos, there is a person in between you two, which could be someone you admire or admires you, or someone you have certain feelings for them, things like that. Okay, so let's see here. If that is a third party in between, what's about that? Let's see. We have a Nine of Wands. I don't feel the Nine of Wands recognize that, yes, I do love this person, or we have the Hangman. It's like somebody here has mixed feelings. For others of you, yes, I don't feel you are with this person. However, I feel here that there is a person here that you could be confused about them, or I like them, but I'm not sure if I love them. And you've seen them in a certain way for a very long time. Now you start seeing them differently. And that's what's coming, the confusion here. If that's a third party, this person is single. It's someone who is quite independent on their own and could be quite charming. Okay. If we're speaking about the other person, if that exists, let's see how they are towards you, or how they are having, or if there is anything, or you just imagine. Because sometimes we have certain things, but we could just imagine them. Okay, so let's see, how is the other energy towards you or the other person? King of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, you might imagine, yes, you might admire, they could even admire you, but it seems here this person is all about their business, their career, their, progress in this area. This person is very focused career-wise. Speaking about love, even you offer, they are still might not seeing it. Yes, they do enjoy their attention, but not necessarily love, because they are focused on building their legacy. For some of you, they are even married or committed with someone else. That's why they don't look at new love or something. So whoever they are, they could have very strong fire in the chart. I have Leo energy very strong. They could be a business owner, have a Hierophant, fixed zodiac sign. They're very fixed in some kind of energy here. Six of Cups. Okay. Justice. This person, if they are not married, they could be divorced. Okay. Or they gone through a divorce in the past. And that's why their main focus is their business, their career, not love. Okay. So, my lovely Virgos, speaking about your situation here with someone who you are already dealing, give me a possible outcome related to this energy. We have the Hermit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It's like some of you are thinking, am I in the right relationship? I'm with the right person or not? Is this really working? Is this what should I be in? It's like you have so many questions. And when we do have so many questions related to someone next to us, there is something we need to look into. Why it's so? Because if the person or someone is with someone that they love, that they want to go forward, they don't really ask these questions. They know this is the person and we are both in it. For some of you, you are questioning yourself. should I continue with this, or should I just let it go? Yes, for some of you, you really want a big change in your life. However, this change you're looking at is gonna happen, you want or you don't. Could be a little later than you even expect. So you might say, I want this change now. This change is gonna happen more likely in the fall time, like between, let's say end of August or even September going mid-November, okay? So if you wanna change and somebody doesn't, then there is kind of like everyone goes on their own. For those of you who feel like this person next to me is ever change, they will change only if they want to. But at this moment, doesn't feel like they do, okay? Or they don't see a reason why should I change. They even feel like, I'm too much under pressure, or I don't see a way how to. It's more likely their ego or whatever that could be, but something here speaks of my way. It's like one-sided energy. When I have the Emperor, I have just one-side energy. It's speaking here that everybody thinks for themselves. In a couple or in a binding certain energy, we think together. Here I feel like it's more like about me. What works for me? Even though I have some personal readings that I recently done, and the questions came up, what should I do for this connection? Or what should I do related to this person? The answer is, if you ask this type of question, that means you are not in a relationship with that person. When I see the question like what we should do, how we should work together on this, then yes, you are in a couple. You are with a person that you want to do something. So no loves. When certain questions pop out about only you or only about them, there is a very concerning energy out there that you should dive deep. Let's see what advice we have here for you from Spirit. And my apology if I'm so direct or too direct related to certain energies, readings here. But if you come here, I'm not gonna sugarcoat the readings. What advice we have for you, darlings? Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, okay, and Seven of Pentacles. The advice is the time might not heal, neither change something. If you want to change something, or if you both want to change something, you both need to go ahead. But sounds like someone here, it's too comfortable in some kind of energy here. And for some of you, frankly, I kind of say that you are more friends than lovers, whoever you are with at the moment. You are more like a good friend with them, but not love-wise or love interest. For others of you, you don't even understand why we are together. Is this love or is this convenience? King of Swords. It's because someone here even ask or even act too cold, either too emotional. So it's kind of something out there. For some of you, someone here might have, a health problem. Could be an emotional problem. Somebody here always try to, play with the emotions, or it's too emotional, so you can, back off in a certain way, or vice versa. But sometimes use the emotion as a weapon, or something here like it's their weapon. Okay. Yeah, this is manipulation, loves. Okay. Somebody here also might have a problem here, speaking about drinking. But for some of you, yes. You hope that there is improvement, but improvement is not happening in the comfort zone. So now you know the answers, because the advice is here very, very strong. Don't let yourself manipulate it. When you see the bigger picture, you will see it clearly where you stand, with whom you stand, and what else you can see. And if you think that the time will make someone, grow up or mature, that's not the case. The work we put it in, that's the one we go and receive and get at the end. So Virgos, that's what I have for you, darlings. I hope this connects, resonates with you, and if it does, share your thoughts as always with us. Bye for now.